Would you believe me if I told you that this was southern Arizona? This is Chiricahua National Monument, one of the most underrated units of the National Park Service, and the focus of today's episode of my series covering your favorite public lands. So let me know what your favorite local, state, or federal public lands are in the comments, and I'll cover them in a future video. Chiricahua is a national monument located in far southeastern Arizona, about 10 miles west of New Mexico and 70 miles north of the border with Mexico. Now, this portion of Arizona is truly remote, so nobody ends up at Chiricahua National Monument unless they were specifically looking for it. But believe me, it's well worth the detour. The monument is most famous for its incredible rock formations, and it's not hard to figure out why. You see, the area is home to hundreds, if not thousands, of tall, narrow rock pinnacles called hoodoos. Hoodoos are unique rock formations that form when a harder, more resistant caprock protects layers of softer underlying rocks from erosional forces such as wind, water, or ice. Now, probably the most famous example of hoodoos in the United States can be found in Bryce Canyon National Park, shown here. But Chiricahua is no slouch, as its hoodoos often rise hundreds of feet into the air. But the hoodoos are only part of the story, as the monument is also home to features like caves, mountains, streams, and a large volcanic caldera. The Turkey Creek Caldera, which is 12 miles wide and located on the southern edge of the monument, formed as the result of an explosive volcanic eruption that occurred roughly 27 million years ago. Ash and debris from this eruption settled nearby and eventually became the rock formation that the hoodoos are carved out of today. So clearly, Chiricahua is a pretty cool and underrated spot that's well worth a visit. If you do make the trek, then there are plenty of things to do, including 17 miles of hiking trails that range from easy to difficult, as well as a scenic drive that winds through the hoodoos. Additionally, due to its incredibly remote location, Chiricahua National Monument is also an awesome spot for stargazing. And finally, southeastern Arizona, including Chiricahua, is one of the best places in the United States, if not the entire world, for birdwatching, making it sort of a mecca for birders. Have you ever been to Chiricahua National Monument? Let me know in the comments, and let me know which public lands you'd like to see next.